Hey guys, welcome to the Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I'm doing a daily vibe pick a pile. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 piles. You can pick as many or as few as you like. It is entirely up to you. So without further ado, let's see what we have behind pile number 1, shall we? So we have the 2 of Pentacles, we have the World, and we have the King of Swords. So it's balance. Natural balance has to be attained because there is a cycle ending and another one beginning. There's fairness here. There's the ability to see the bigger picture. And once that cycle begins, it will be easy for the person to be able to view what's happening. We've got Aquarius energy quite strongly here. We also have Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio, Virgo, and Capricorn. But there is somebody who is wanting to achieve balance, and it feels like they're completely allowing a new cycle to begin in their life. They're completely allowing the cycle to begin. They are allowing, they are bringing in, they are accepting this view here, this bigger picture. It could be bringing somebody up to this kind of king status where they are able to be in a position of authority, be in a position of power, be in a position of knowledge, understanding, deeper understanding as well. I feel that this person, it feels like just allowance. This feels like complete allowance of a new beginning, a new dimension, a new energy in someone's life, especially with this infinity sign, and we have this cycle, this circle here, and we have the infinity up here, and cycles always begin and cycles always end, and that's why it feels like complete allowance. Someone knows, someone has an understanding already that this is going to be, this is part of life, and that this is something that has to happen. They're not fighting it, they're not resisting it. They have their hand open to receive. They are open to receiving, like with complete allowance of this change and this cycle that is beginning. And they know that balance will be attained. But as the cycle continues, as the balance, the infinite balance continues, there is always ups and downs to everything. And they see that too. We have soul time. Number 40, and it says, the frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge. One that embraces the concept that while the corporal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. And somebody is definitely allowing the possibility of a new reality to emerge. I feel like they're looking forward to it. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Recovery. Out of one and into another. Recovery. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so pile number 2. We have the 8 of Pentacles, we have the Hanged Man, and we have the Page of Cups. So the work that's been put in has some kind of a delayed gratification, I feel. I feel that it's some kind of delayed gratification. I feel that someone's putting work in, but blindly. They have to be patient and wait for the ships to come in. There's work being done, but right now there is a period of waiting, because with the Page of Cups, it's a small gesture of love, a message of love, a message of emotion, or a small gesture of love, or a message of emotion. So somebody, or it could be a young water sign as well. So it could be work that's being put in towards a younger water sign, but it's taking some time. I feel like this is definitely about delayed gratification. This is about being patient and waiting for what is to come. There's been a small message, but this is not, it feels like this is not the end. This is not the be all and end all. So continue to put your work in. And know that what you're doing will manifest what it is that you want. However, you need to understand that right now you may not see the benefits, but you will have a inkling and understanding of what's to come. There will be some form of emotional fulfillment, but this is not the end. This is just the beginning, or halfway through even. But I feel like it's just the beginning. I feel like someone's putting in the work and it's just the beginning, and so therefore they haven't seen the fruits of their labour just yet. It's about receiving that gratification, but at a slight delay. But it will come, and they will receive some confirmation of something along the way to keep you going. So it could be a Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Interesting. We have heart chakra, number 4, and it says, the green flower of life supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body. So where there is love and energy, time and effort being poured into something, it is about continuing to have that loving energy, because there is a reward at the end of it. However, it's just taking some time at the moment, but keeping the loving energy. And it says you're ready. So if you are trying to decide whether you should begin something, you may not see the results straight away, but you will have encouragement along the way. I feel like this is the beginning of a journey. It's not the end, it's the beginning of something. But it's to do with love, and it's to do with you having a heart-centered energy, a loving approach to whatever it is that you're doing, because you're ready. So do whatever it is that you're ready to do. Do whatever it is that you love, because you're ready to do it. Okay, pile number 3. We have the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. So somebody who hasn't previously seen their blessings has woken up. Someone's woken up to stability. Somebody could have been waiting on something to do with their home, something to do with a home, a new home, a purchase of a home perhaps. Somebody could be waiting to move, and they possibly thought it wasn't going to happen. But they've woken up now, they see, they understand. And this is where the 10 of Cups comes in, because it's emotional fulfillment, ultimate emotional fulfillment. So somebody has had that confirmation that they need, that stability that they need, that base, that grounding. could also be a coming together of some kind. Somebody could have realised that there is an Ace of Cups here. Every cloud has a silver lining. And somebody could have realised that their Ace of Cups is here. And through that Ace of Cups found stability. And it could be a coming together. In other decks, there's two people joining hands in this Four of Wands. So I feel like there could be some form of coming together of some kind. And it could be to do at someone's home as well. Could be, yeah, coming together at someone's home. We have a home there as well in the distance. So it could be coming together at someone's home. Someone has realised their blessings. So it could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo or Aries. We have Divine Masculine, number 22, and it says, the frequency of Divine Masculine supports our strong, focused and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. There is definite coming together. There's a definite emotional fulfillment that wasn't there before, that comes from this coming together, this stability, this home, this base, this foundation. Dreams and ideas are coming into form, and it will bring emotional fulfillment. And we have unlikely. So I feel that somebody, as I said before in the beginning, if they thought that it wasn't going to happen, it's unlikely that it's not going to happen. You've got to remain positive. You've got to stay in a fulfilled energy. If you feel it's not going to happen, if you feel that this is not, the home is not going to come through, or the base is not going to come through, this foundation is not going to come through, it's unlikely. I think that it will. I think that it will. There needs to be a more balanced view of things, because you have the opportunity here to have great emotional fulfillment and a wonderful base. So anything you thought that was unlikely, it's unlikely that it's not going to happen. Okay, so we have pile number 4. The 4 of Swords, the King of Cups and the 5 of Cups. I want to say emotional balance. Emotional balance, healing. Emotional balance and healing. There has to be some form of emotional balance here. There has to be some form of healing of emotions. There has to be a view of seeing the 2 cups and not feeling loss. If the healing doesn't happen correctly, then this energy can't be transmuted. And so someone really needs to really get in touch with themselves. They have some deep emotions about a particular situation. And although they are trying to heal, there is a lot there, and it takes time. But this energy of the 5 of Cups has to be transmuted, and it can't be if the healing is not taking place. It could be Aquarius, Libra or Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces or Cancer. But Scorpio here with the King of Cups. But I feel there has to be emotional wellness. And I feel like this King of Cups is not emotionally well at the moment. King of Cups is feeling great loss. A great loss, a deep loss. There has to be emotional, it has to be healing of emotions. Because the energy that I can feel off of this is of sadness, great sadness, a deep sadness, deeper than I think this person even realized themselves. I feel like they've withdrawn from a situation in order to try and heal their heart, save themselves in some way, but there's this deep, deep feeling of loss. But the energy can be transmuted with the Five of Cups. As I always say, you're in a better position than you think you are, because you have two cups here. So it's about changing your focus. It may not be easy right now, because I feel like there's deep emotion attached to this. But it's something that can happen in time. I think patience needs to be something. If somebody's really wanting to overcome a situation, I think patience is needed as well. I think there's a lot of this is, I feel, is retrograde energy. And there needs to be time to reflect. Time to reflect, go deep and understand. Tantric journey, number 42, and it says, the frequency of Tantric journey helps us to unlock the hidden knowledge and wisdom that we intrinsically hold about how to reach the state of wholeness and completion through our sensual experiences with ourselves and with another. And there is deep emotion here. This is a huge experience, I feel, someone is going through. And this is a journey to wholeness, a journey to completion. But it's going to take time and patience. And we have romance. So this could be to do, Tantric journey and romance, this could be to do with a love situation that someone is feeling great loss about. But actually, transmutation needs to be what happens here. There is two cups. The relationship is salvageable. But there needs to be some form of healing that's done first. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. Mwah, many blessings to you. See you again soon.